in terms of character lineups and stuff, right? Like,
to be honest, it's actually like so broad now because for a while everybody was so gravitated towards the top 10, which honestly you should. It's smart financial decisions. But in Squad Strike, you could get really ridiculous with it. And I'm looking at Ness, Pikachu, and Incineroar on Blue-White Static. Blue-White Static. See, I'm already doing it. Versus Spica, who's got sort of Team Kirby mixed in with Diddy Kong there.
Be interesting too. I mean, it's like a little too. The thing that's cool about Squad Strike too is it's not necessarily just about the character matchup you're seeing, but it's about how refined you are with those characters. Like, maybe where are we going? Okay, all right, we're back. It's Meta Knight, of course. Super slow in terms of like takes him a second. Aside from Shuttle Loop, like snaps the ledge quickly, but the jumps take forever to come out. But here we go.
I think a big thing with Squad Strike too is that this like fundamentals thrive here because if you are capable of playing really solid defense, you can hard carry 3 characters even if you don't know how to play too proficiently.
I think Squad Strike 2 is the ultimate. You got those? You know what I'm saying? Like, you got those columns? You got those ladders to Meta Knight? Do you have those down throw confirms? Do you have those spikes as Ness? Like, there's so many. Do you have the recovery angles, right? So many things that we see from some of the best reps of these characters all across Squad Strike today. We're going to be asking, you got those, though?
And so far, a whole lot of this early game has been a lot of straight hits. Mostly a lot of out of shield. I don't think I've seen Spica not press a button out of shield so far. But Blue-White Static seems to be catching on how aggressive he's been so far.
Dash attack coming through, almost popping him off the top, actually. Okay, Thunder those.
Yeah, Meta Knight can't afford to take too many more of those. But
stood very patiently with the Ness. I love that, actually. Really good stuff.
What was really good about that, too, it was all center stage.
Give me the banana.
That was so instant.
Golly.
I like how Spica's constantly, Blue-White Static is always playing around center, too, because you don't want to get tossed off stage and then have to deal with that recovery right now.
The thing about Squad Strike is that you see a lot of different skins as well. Like, when's the last time? Oh, I guess Zenono actually plays the yellow Diddy, I think. I believe. Oh my God! That's something you don't see every day from Diddy, of course.
Yeah, raw smash. He had the banana right in front of him to make sure you can't run up and get that grab, which was good coverage. Didn't burn the jump.
From downtown, up angled F tilt. I'll give it up.
He had all day to punish that too. Decided not to press the air dodge. Could have covered it with down tilt afterwards. This one's interesting. Because Incineroar on FD is only proven to be really good by a few so far, but if you have bad landing options, Blue-White Static will blow it up, so Spica needs to be very careful, even around 53.
Border, man, the extensions. Sometimes with these characters, I mean, we've seen super technical stuff from Diddy. He's a technical character, but his A to B is also very good. Like, we're seeing these monkey flips come out, even simple banana conversions. Banana forward air, you don't need to go for anything, resets with up air or anything crazy.
I think he's one of the few characters that can play to his win con so many different ways. He doesn't have, like, one straight-up flowchart to follow.
Yeah. It's true. He's just fundamentally good. Like, even if you don't do all the technical stuff with him, banana neutral is still, like, really, really strong. Agreed.
Speaking of, like, it's been a healthy dose of floating command grab. You got one, I got the best one. I got banana, and I got down tilt. What are you going to do to deal with that? And so far, Blue-White Static has had no answers to it.
Imagine if Incineroar could, like, monkey flip kick his side beam. That'd be kind of sick, honestly.
You know, if that forward air was the command hit or something like that,
or is there,
broken,
something like that.
Actually a broken character.
Down tilt, up smash, you know, like I said, keep it simple while you can. Getting that conversion, getting the stock, and the Diddy actually playing super well here, AJ.
Yeah, feeling like
fundamentally sound.
Definitely feeling a much more like this is probably Spica's actual main, at least from what we've seen, because very, very calm, very collected, not really doing anything crazy, and simplifying the game on FD. Diddy Kong loves FD. There's no reason to overextend against Incineroar. Kind of taking the same approach here against Pikachu too.
Bang boom, man. Pikachu, Diddy. I mean, these lineups, like, all things considered, pretty honest. You know, when it comes to 2024. Oh, it's banana trip. The conversion though. Looking for the no thunder. Okay, looking for an up air. And again, Pikachu, another character. Oh, dash attack's gonna do it though. Crossing him up too.
Yeah, that's like your best kill option at that range. This matchup is very interesting to the fact that Kirby actually does pretty well against Pikachu. So yeah, you can't just recklessly jump in with quick attacks. There's so much coverage. Spica's defense carrying all the way through that match. That was really well done.
And the crowd goes wild. Woo! It sure is 11 a.m. on a Friday. The crowd going stupid.
Hey, you know what? I approve the energy that is carrying the rest of the venue right now. Everybody's still waking up bright and early, getting themselves over to the matches. I showed up, and all of the friendly setups were taken in pretty much every single room. They waste no time.
That's true, actually, yeah. People do be playing. Not a lot of spectators quite yet because everyone's like, you know, gearing up, getting ready for the weekend. But is up right here. I think the Diddy, you know what I like doing in Squad Strike is giving an MVP award out to each character that performed the best. It was definitely the Diddy, almost no question. 2 stocks taken, and just honestly eliminating that Incineroar very quickly. And Incineroar is a character where it's like, when the other player, if they main them maybe or not, when they have him in Squad Strike, he's such an X-Factor character because he could just delete stocks. A couple of good revenge stack-ups into a side B or into a command grab or whatever.
I don't mind Incineroar at the mid position, but I prefer, personally, I think he's really good at anchor because he brings that fear factor that heavies bring or hard-hitting characters bring. If I'm Blue-White Static, maybe I moved that Meta Knight to the middle because that looked like it was very top-heavy. It was definitely more focused on that.
There's definitely vibes going on here, too. Like the vibe here, Spice's team, Kirby, Meta Knight, Diddy, I don't know. There's something about that I really like. Because big-time brawl energy, of course, with Diddy and Meta Knight in there. And Kirby, too, honestly.
Yeah, actually true. This is a very brawl-heavy style team on the right there. And
on the left, that's Melee City.
For Blue-White Static, changing off the Incineroar, honestly, I don't disagree with that. It kind of got blown up a bit in that last game.
Yeah.
So a lot of that happens a lot in Squad Strike too. You second guess one piece because that one piece really could cost you a lot.
Ooh. All right, you got those? That's what we said. Squad Strike, the ultimate test. You got those. Meta Knight. All right, you know what? Oh, looking for the NATO. I like that. Good idea. So he'll definitely take the 48. Mewtwo basically a kill percentage now. Especially Meta Knight, if you find he is such a good target for Meta Knight strings as well. Even if you don't have him the full proficiency with the character, you can probably still land him pretty well, as we're seeing already.
Yeah, I mean, his straight hits are still really hard hitting, even without all of the full combos. You got down tilt trips as well, so there's plenty of damage that he's putting on. The biggest thing is just making sure that you don't let Blue-White Static start to set up Shadow Ball pressure like so, because that's what baits out those jumps for free. Very proactive out of shield. That's the first time I saw a lot of patience there, actually. Good call on finally not pulling the trigger.
Trying to cover that, roll in. A little late on the F smash. Still a great F smash, though. Safe.
It's so hard to punish.
Off to a great start. Spica trying to close up this first. Trying to get the drag down. Doesn't turn around the shuttle loop, though. It's going to be a grab punish. Tying up the damage right here, AJ. Oh, God.
Yeah, we're at kill throw ranges now, too, from Mewtwo. Oh, not going for the throw. Nice. I think that might have actually set it up. Maybe a little bit short on up throw, but at least back throw to get an edge guard out of that situation.
Yeah, you see why Spicer went for so many shuttle loops, especially the grounded version, knowing that it would get the KO on Mewtwo. Good awareness right there.
Yeah, weighing absolutely nothing for absolutely no reason. Still very confused about that. But for Pikachu, even though you can struggle to kill around 150-ish, you just need one good straight hit. Unfortunately, that one hits to the left side.
Jumping right over the ledge right there. Good T-Jolt placement. Honestly, intercepting shuttle loop, setting up him in an awkward position. BWS on the way back here, AJ.
Yeah, you said he was kind of like almost talking to himself a little bit, like, okay, calm down. It's all good. You got it. It was only one game you lost. There's still plenty to go.
That's right. Like you said, mix up the lineup, too. Now Incineroar's out of there. You got something a little more... Felt like it worked out pretty well with Mewtwo here. We're keeping it even. Now Pikachu might be opening the door back here. Nice. Oh, stringing all the aerials together. Very good stuff. Go to ledge and try to get aggressive, too. Good idea right there. BWS is on one right now.
Yeah, looked like he had up a little bit there, too, to be able to play around that down throw at the ledge. And waking up a ton because that last game on FD, Diddy Kong was running through without being challenged. This is looking much better.
Down throw. Bananas drop, though, interrupting the grab follow-up. Monkey flip kick. You'll take that. Trading with Pikachu is a good...
He was there beforehand, too. He knew he was going up. He's starting to adapt pretty hard. So Ice's got to figure that out.
This is Diddy be forward smashing, by the way. And that's things that you see in Squad Strike sometimes. Like, you know what? Send F smash. It's all good.
And now it's down tilt city. Pretty much every trade in your favor if you push Pikachu towards the ledge, but you do not want to be boxing with T-Jolt pressure. Oh,
I'm tough.
Okay.
Just doing it in Squad Strike. I don't know what to tell you. And just like that, BWS in the lead right now, cruising ahead with the Pikachu. But like we said, the Kirby did really well against Pikachu last game and now tying it up dead even last stock. Ness versus Kirby.
This is another interesting matchup. I think maybe on paper it might be even, but the thing is at ledge, Ness could just die because of how easy Kirby could get out there.
Also, totally forgot that what the Kirby hat looks like in this. It's been a very long time
since you saw Ness versus Kirby.
Crazy, dude. We've been seeing this matchup for 20 years or whatever since N64, but there you go. Oh, mashing out of that, though. Great mash out of the pummel. Saved a lot of damage there.
I think I was wrong on my call of Spica being a Diddy Kong main because the pressure and spacing I'm seeing from the Kirby so far is actually really good.
I like the Kirby, man. It feels polished for sure. Ooh, back air. Actually, almost kicking through the PK Fire. I like that placement. Like you said, there's some finesse to this Kirby.
Yeah, and we have yet to see a position where Blue White Static has to actually recover properly with Ness so far, so we don't
That's
don't
a true test.
Work.
That's a true test for sure. I'll air dodge, actually. Like, all right, you don't main this character, that's for sure. Definitely something that separates the alpha Nesses from the betas, you know?
Go down the list of that.
Best Ness, he'd be hitting, you know, deep angle.
It does not matter where you put that man.
Oh, Gabe is right. Golly, get out of here. Deletion off the top.
You can see the look on his face.
You can definitely tell not ready for that up air in several ways. First off, getting hit by it was the first indicator. The second was the DI, and third was the in-person reaction. So
yeah, can we get the? It's early in the day, and shout out to House of 3000 for this. Can we get the replay cam on the facial expression at the end there? We might not have that, but we do have the
great
gameplay.
With the Kirby, though. I gotta say, I love that Kirby.
Yeah,
super clean.
The Kirby was really good. At first, I was thinking might have been Diddy Kong because of how well he was playing Diddy Kong, but then game 2, a lot of adaptations are coming through. A lot of hard callouts on the high monkey flips that we saw coming in from Pikachu. Yeah. But once Kirby was out, downer was spaced really well. F tilts were spaced really well. It never overcommitted to down tilts because everybody wants to mash down tilt as Kirby to get that trip.
True.
Was very particular about where he did it. So looked very clean and really good call on having that in the anchor position.